the start of a new week. Welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz here on your favorite news channel, JoyNews on Multi TV. My name is Becky. I'm here to serve you with everything entertainment. Please stay. All right, let's join me. This is Let's Talk Showbiz. My name is Becky. Today, let's start with everything that happened over the weekend. Yes, I'm talking about Mother's Day. For those of you who didn't celebrate your mom, shame on you. I did. I called my mom. I said, Mom, how you doing? Thank you so much for everything that you've done for me. It's been, so many years of love and, all the things that mothers do, caring. And so Adina was on Ahosepe Extra on Adom TV, and she's been sharing exactly how her mom, impacted her life positively when she was a child. Let's listen to Adina.
Yeah, woman in Liberia. Yeah, woman no. And Cheviana, Liberian woman. Me mommy friend me.
Now they are two speaker, far two speaker.
Mommy.
Adina, mommy, not friend.
Hey, Ma. Mama, can you hear me?
But of Pabe, one no honor.
Hey, I had a mic no.
Aye.
Into me cancer.
Aye, one of my cancer.
Okay, Ma, are you listening?
Yes.
Okay. Into one thing that stands out for me, what woman, I was telling everybody that what woman and Chebiana, Liberian war no starting.
Okay.
And now yet to baby to the north.
Okay.
And then my papa was be Accra.
Okay.
And she had to go there to go and get, because of a doctor. And the woman a moon bag in a marketing Accra. And my dad would allow the umbra number G. It's banned on family so that at least we'll eat. Okay. And one thing that's like stands out for me is my mom, she was really brave in the time. Can you imagine, as she tells us the story, so the warriors will be screaming, they'll tell you everybody to lay down because they're firing across. And the first thing she would do is, it was me and my big sister, she would put us down and lay on top of us.
Wow.
So that whatever stray bullets that is in the air, it won't touch us. And then we'll continue. And I was just, a few months old. Until whilst we are walking amongst the rebels, she'll be praying to God that I won't cry. And thankfully, I would sleep throughout.
Mother's love.
And there's no food for her to eat too. But she very attached. Or the kakas for menum, or the kakas for Mrs. Stanenum. All the things that my mom went through, or kaka. Some people left their kids behind because it's a burden to carry. And how much more two girls? So mommy, I want to say thank you so much that you didn't leave me in those forests in Liberia during the war. You took us on the ship, the Ecomog ship that brought us to Ghana. You came to Ghana and started from scratch with nothing, with sewing. And you encouraged my singing. You were the one that taught me how to sing alto and tenor. I remember in Kwashibu. And we've been through so many tough times together, but you've always made us realize that it is possible. And your hard work is what drives me. Like, if I'm thinking of doing anything, giving up is not an option because with all the things my mom had to face, she still pushed through. And look at where I am today. I owe it all to her. So thank you so much, Ma. I love you.
All right, so away from Adina, let's still stay on Mother's Day celebration. Earlier this morning, Diana Hamilton, I'm talking about gospel musician Diana Hamilton, yes. She made a little bit of donation to some widows earlier this morning, and she's been talking about how her mom is a widow and how she needed, or she felt the need to impact lives with obviously her ministry and giving something small to these people. So I was there and she spoke to us, and she also mentioned or kind of was, let me just say, sort of confirmed the collaboration with Kofi Kinata. I can't wait for that song though.
I don't look like what I have been through. You've turned my pit into a well. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. I don't Adum.
A beautiful performance at the Cedar Mountain Chapel over the weekend. I saw something online about you. I don't know whether you donated or you helped build a borehole for the community. Can you highlight, exactly what it is?
Okay, so thank you for having me. Everyone knows I'm a Church of Pentecost girl, so every year we do what is called the Missions Week. So we sat and they'll tell us what the church has done on the mission field. They give us pictures and stuff and videos. So whilst we're watching the videos, somewhere last year or last 2 years actually, I was touched to donate a borehole to any community. It's not that I knew of any community. So I approached the international mission director and I said to him, where can I do a borehole? And he said, a lot of places need it. I said, okay, give me a quote and let's run with it. And that's what you saw. Yes.
And what actually happened today? You just decided to donate to widows on Mother's Day. You had an interesting story about not always celebrating Mother's Day here in Ghana.
Yes. I live in the UK and our Mother's Day is always different from the rest of the world. And so I'm usually not here for Mother's Day. And this year, because I was at Cedar Mountain and for other things I'm about to do, I happened to be here on a Mother's Day. So ideally it would have been good if I did it yesterday, but I was ministering somewhere and I knew I had to celebrate mothers and also celebrate widows. My mother is a widow, and so it's just a combination of the two. And I called my mother, Honorable Gifty Afinyindazi, and today she made it happen. They are Glow, a prayer warrior, and they pray for me a lot. And so it was just the widows in the Women's Aglow that we gathered, and God helped us give something to them for today.
Are you ready for the Artist of the Year, or are you ready? Let me quote that again. Let me rephrase it. Are you ready to be the Artist of the Year at the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards this year? Because, I've seen lots of people. I recently spoke to Enu, and she wanted you to win. Sonny Badu also mentioned something that you have to. Are you ready?
God doesn't give me anything that I'm not ready for. So if God gives it to me, it means I'm fully ready for it.
And a collaboration with Kofi Kinata. I never knew that you wanted to collaborate with a secular artist. What happened?
Did he say a collaboration?
Well, it's on his social media. I saw it. Or do you want me to show it to you?
Please do.
On my phone.
Just watch the space. Okay. Just watch the space is all I can say. We got life. We got life. We got life. We got life. We got life.
Before I let you go, do you think that we are living up to expectations as gospel musicians, that you're part of? What's the purpose of being, a gospel musician, spreading the word? Do you think that as an industry, we're doing our best, we're living up to that expectations?
We're a work in progress, and when Bible says no eye has seen, no ear has heard, it means that it can only get better. If we think this is better, then we ain't seen nothing yet. And so there's always room for improvement, but God at every point in time decides to do what he wants to do with who he wants to work with. And so this is where we're at the moment, and the grace of God is sufficient.
For those of us who don't know which other categories you've been nominated in, please do let us know.
Okay, so I've been nominated for Gospel Song of the Year, Gospel Artist of the Year, Most Popular Song of the Year, Songwriter of the Year, Best Video, and Artist of the Year.
You must have worked very hard to get here. Your expectations for the VGMAs this year?
We trust in God to sweep everything in it.
Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you. Me, Adum, Adumenti na yetiasi, Adumenti na yewoho. So the essence of our praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Wadum.
Let's move move away from Diana Hamilton. Let's talk about Atongo Zimba. Heaven, there is no beer. That's like a classic song, man. Timeless song, timeless piece. We should do more of this. Yes, that's exactly what Atongo Zimba is saying, that when you do electronic songs, it's cheap. But when you do songs like Heaven, There Is No Beer, quality songs like his, you move forward.
There is no beer. Our time of playing music is a completely different. And when I use this word, one time I came to Ghana and I heard Nana Mpedu was a constructor. And I asked myself, what? Nana Mpedu is one of the Euros, who made Ghana music somewhere. And the government should have done something. Now, because of money issue, he's going to do construction jobs, like became a contractor, doing road. Nana Mpedu shouldn't be doing. Nana Mpedu should have a school teaching the young kids how to become the same like him. But we lose that. We have a lot of things that we are losing. Why the young guys no go change? That's why if you listen to this time, the music, this is all electronics, cheap music. But that's why the people
cheap music now.
Yes, I say it's cheap music because electronic music is cheap. You see a musician go to Europe and then he put a CD and then he's singing. Yeah, if you do that and you don't ever start to walk away, that's not music. Then he's mumming with the microphone. That's one there. That is why we be drinking all the beer. For when will we going right to heaven? All our friends will be drinking all the beer. Hey, hey, hey.
Thank you so much for your time. I hope I've earned the privilege of your time. And I'll see you tomorrow. My name is Becky.